Entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here we go. Handoff from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this.
Converts on 4th down, still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Jaguars are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things.
Touchdown, South Alabama! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Jaguars want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They've got the screen set up. Right midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Keep it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. And he runs it in. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got the back in the middle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. Fighting off the defender. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. To the ground with the back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's got it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been... Touchdown, Jaguars! He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Jaguars have this offense rolling. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off.
Here's an interception. Oh, and they need that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that.
Yes, sir.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.